Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. Yes, I am rocking it through the left and the right with the Be the Difference Clothing glow in the dark. Glow in the dark. It can be glow in the dark um, hoodie, t-shirt. Trying to think of tank top, racerback. It could be in a lot of different things. So go on over to be the difference llc.com to get your latest Be the Difference apparel. Hey, what's going on, Noam? How are you? Or Noah, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Hi, Joshua. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Hope you guys had a beautiful day. Um, let me know how your day was. I'm good. Just got done cooking. Ooh, what did you cook for this evening? Oh, I should have done a panel today. Okay, no buffering right there. All right. Burger is nice. Very nice. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's see. I want to share the stream out. Y'all, I'm a little choked up because I was eating some spicy chips, jalapeno. Man, it's something about that hers jalapeno. That thing will choke you up. Whatever the dust thing is or the thing is, it'll choke you all the way up. And I love it. It's spicy and it's fiery and it choked me up. Let me see how my lighting is. I don't like the lighting. Y'all, I'm going to make a video after this. Oof, sorry about that. I'm going to make a video. I'm just sharing the stream, tweeting it out. All right. So forgive me for not being in the chat. Good. Let's see. You're eating now? Nice. Oh, what's going on, Frank? How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. Hi, Lenore. How are you? We have a member. We have a member. And it's Minister of Music, Terrence Trower. Hey, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Jill's Comfort Zone. JCZ is in the building. How are you guys? Oh, we have a member. We have a member. And it's C. Dupree. Hey. How is everybody? How was your day? I hope it was good. Oh, yes. I hope it was good. So I'm just a little choked up. I had like 5 spicy potato chips and it's all cleared up my sinuses. It's got you going like I've eaten a piece of ginger and now I want more. I don't know, what is it about life that we like pain more than pleasure most of the times, right? Because what pain and pleasure kind of coexist, maybe. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, turn on your notification bells, and if you can, give this video a thumbs up or down, whichever one you prefer to do. You know what's so funny? What I noticed the other day, and I only noticed because I went to go share the stream out, somebody thumbs down the Grateful video. The Grateful video. I was like, I can't believe it, y'all. There's people out there that don't like being grateful. So I was like, whatever. That means we just have that much further to go together. I'm tired, but doing well. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? I'm good. Did you have your day off yet? Or is that the 20th? Wait, my day off was supposed to be on Saturday. Oh, I did. I didn't do nothing. I just did my routine. I didn't do anything. Did I do anything? I didn't do anything for YouTube that day. I did nothing for work. I enjoyed my day. I did. Yeah, I enjoyed my day. Don't forget, guys, remember, I think a couple streams ago, we were all supposed to make up a day in November where we took off and just did whatever it is to get us in that relaxation mode. My day off is on Saturday. I'm glad. Yes. Wait, I liked how I did that. Yes. It's like I blinked and then I smiled at the same time. I only saw a little side profile, but it was cool. I was live streaming. Oh, okay, Josh. Very nice. I hope you had a good time doing that. So, my day, I woke up this morning. I went to work. Work was good. No complaints there. I did do a lot. I did get a lot done. Um, Guys, I am doing a savings challenge that Gigi's Gluten Free Lab challenged all of us on YouTube. I don't know if you have seen the video, if you have attempted to save, but I will be doing an update very soon. And I have increased my ante to see how much and how long I can do it for. So I was excited about that. I can't wait to do that video. Maybe I'll do it sometime this week. Because I think, when did I post it? I posted it a month ago. Maybe I'll post it again soon. Let's look at this. I got this one little piece that's sticking up. There we go. I got it under control. So after work, I just pretty much drove and look, man, no drama is good drama. No drama is good drama. Everything in our lives is pretty dramatic, right? I mean, if you really think about it, if you boil it down, it's just some of us a little bit more dramatic. Sometimes it increases our, heightened sense of reaction, but there's always going to be drama. And that no drama is good drama. So attract it as often as you can, you know? Let me think, what else happened? So yeah, that was pretty much it, my day. I didn't have a topic for this evening. I just said we could just talk about anything. But I will, however, reiterate the fact that we are in a thankful month. And there's plenty of things we can be thankful for. I was in another YouTuber's chat earlier, and they were just going off about the smallest things that they're thankful for. And I said, you know what? I was just talking about that the other day. Like minds end up attracting each other. So what kind of people are coming or are you attracting to yourself? You can't get mad because like always attracts like. It's very rare that we attract bad things, but it happens. I guess maybe it happens when people are so jealous and they're just always, this is what I say, jealous. When somebody's like, dang, how did they do it? Dang, I wish I could do it just like that. Dang, I just want to mimic and do everything that they do. Dang, I just don't understand how they did that. Dang, they take great pictures. Dang, they have a great family. Man, their man is cute. Dang, their girlfriend is cute. Dang, how in the world can they live so happy? That's poisonous venom that you are pouring out at someone else. And then you wonder why sometimes the very people that are doing so well end up having these great big monstrosity of why did that happen to them? Because we do it. Sometimes we do it inadvertently. Sometimes we do it on purpose. But this is why it's very important to watch and monitor your thoughts. Hey, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Dr. Jess. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. That's just sad. You got to celebrate others and focus on what the Lord has placed in your life. And that's the thing that we have to continuously preach to each other and be gentle with each other, because there's some people that don't ever have the understanding or the capability or the capacity of understanding or feeling. what it is to enjoy their life and the journey that they're going on. There are people like that. And the people who are not on that, dag, how did that happen journey, can be the ones that can say, you know what? Your life is going to get better. Something amazing is about to happen, but you got to activate it by believing. If you don't believe, it's not going to be able to activate. And even if it does ignite, it's like trying to ignite a match when you've put water on it. I guess eventually, once it dries, it may ignite or it may not. So, what side of the coin are you on? Are you on the side of dang? Or are you on the side of my life is wonderful, even though it's ups and downs here and there? Drama sometimes, drama not sometimes. Either way, it's a good life. And I think we all can absolutely say at some point in our lives that we have a good life. Even at your lowest points, you've got a good life. For most of us, we're able to walk about the earth freely. We don't know what it feels like to have numbness in a limb and not be able to control that limb or be able to move that limb or have that limb feel like dead weight and trying to lift that limb so the rest of your body can move. Majority of us may never ever have to deal with that. That's why life is good. And then if you are the one that has to drag around one limb, you can look around and still say life is good because you're not the one that can't have access to any limbs. You still can move with one, maybe one side, half of one side, half a whole side, see with one eye, maybe see with both eyes, but very low vision, but you don't know. Imagine not being able to see, hear, or have your senses of touch. Somehow or another, those kind of people will put all of us to shame. Who was the woman? I don't want to even throw out the name. I don't want to guess it, but it's escaping my mind. She was deaf and blind, but yet she played the piano very well and wrote books because she had someone that was behind her that said, just because you have a disability doesn't mean you can't be able bodied. And she bodied a bunch of us up until this very moment. She's in the history books of being able to achieve something that no man thought could ever be possible, only because there was one person who said, I don't care if you can't see, if you can't hear, you gonna go ahead and do great things. We all have that one person in our lives. Sometimes that one person is right there in the mirror. Can you see? Be grateful when you have the activity of every part of your body, or at least the majority part of your body. Be very grateful because somebody is about to get into an accident. Simple one, not even a car wreck. Fall down some stairs, trip on a rock, hit their head, and that's it. Done. Because I know someone used to be an officer of the law. A routine call, maybe not routine, but an emergency call. Homegirl slipped on some ice. Bam, paralyzed, waist down. And she lives, I don't know about currently now, but in a home where you have to climb steps. Her home was not at the time made for handicap accessibility. Neither was the contents of her home made for the accessibility of handicap. Y'all, we better be grateful and thankful for everything that we have, every morsel of our bodies, good, bad, and ugly. Because we could have without and still. Helen Keller, yes, you got it. Hey, Auntie Mama, what's going on? Terrell Raid? Oh, snap. Hey, Jess Fonte. Hi, Brian. How are y'all doing? Thank you for my raid, Miss Terrell. Miss Terrell is off the chain. How are you? Hey, Vicky's World. How are? Oh, she was in that raid too. Vicky been in the streets, y'all. Yeah, that's something that can always be talked about, y'all. We need to embed it in our brains that there's always something to be thankful for. We need to embed it in our souls that there's always something to be thankful for, even when you don't think so. Just off the fact that you can walk and talk. Imagine having the activity of all your limbs for maybe 60, 45, 70, 80, 30, 20 years of your life, and all of a sudden it's gone. Who can you think of that's going to take care of you 24 hours a day? Help change your diaper? Or it depends, adult diaper. Have the patience to help you move around. I even saw, guys, something very amazing the other day. A trucker, handicapped from the waist down. A trucker, yes, I said it. And he was driving a cab for NASCAR. So one of the NASCAR drivers, he was driving their vehicle to wherever it was going. I saw the video of how he gets into his truck. He goes from his wheelchair that he's able to use with his hands, and one of his hands wasn't completely mobile, right? So he would, have to go like that. He took apart his wheelchair. Well, first of all, he has his truck seat lift. So the truck seat lift, he shimmied himself into the seat, took apart the wheelchair that he was on, threw the cushion up into the cab. Cushion kept falling down. Finally got it up. Same thing with the wheels. And so the last part of his thing was now to get into the truck. He pressed the hoist up, and he had to take the remaining portion or the body of the wheelchair, because he took the wheels off, up with him as it was going up. And this is not an easy task. I'm sure it's not. All the way up. And the hydraulics wasn't moving that fast, but he was going all the way up. He got it all the way up, buckled himself into it. I forgot to tell you that part. But he finally was able to get the rest of the seat, throw it into the cab. That dropped out, almost dropped out. Throw it into the cab. Finally, it's in there. Finished getting all the way up, unbuckle himself. And here's the scariest part, where he had to go from the chair into his truck. So I saw him finally get into the cab of his truck, and he drove. Now, I didn't see the inner workings of how the truck was, but I'm pretty sure there was some levers and shifts and whatever, maybe talking things or whatever, maybe touch or whatever it is to help accelerate the truck. But the point is, even though he does not have the activity of his limbs or of his legs, let's just say, he does not have the activity of his legs, does not stop him from driving the 18-wheeler. And then we get mad just because, oh my goodness, I have the capacity of all my limbs and I have the capacity of all my mind, body, and soul. And yet, oh, woe is me. I can't handle another day. That person broke my heart. That person offended me. I cannot. I want to run away. Oh, I can't go and do my goals because I don't have the money. But yet and still somebody that has no walking capability is driving an 18-wheel and probably making way more money than you could make in a day. Because I remember I saw somebody who's a trucker, I think in the chat, talking about how they made $1,500 a route. $1,500. So you mean to tell me somebody that does not have the activity of their legs, can drive an 18-wheeler, however far across country or not, take up his chair, and imagine when he's going out of the truck. I didn't see the exit part, I saw the entry. You still got to get them wheels. He still has to get the rest of the body of that truck, get it out of the truck, assemble it. And we complain about, oh, my goals. I didn't make my goals. I didn't meet my goals this week. How dare me? I just want to give up. Never give up. Hey, Shiwana, how are you? Hey, Rico, how are you? Sorry, I missed you. Hey, Rissa, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see y'all. Hey, Angel, we have a member. We have a member, and it's Angel's Army. Hey, how are you? All right, I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anybody. But imagine that. Be grateful. Man, just seeing that story, I was just like, dang, yo, there's really nothing at this very moment I can say I'm upset about. This dude probably takes a good half an hour to an hour just to get into his vehicle. And he still tries to live his life as normal as he can. Don't give up. Start finding reasons why you're grateful and what you're grateful for in your own life. And I guarantee you, you'll forget that you wanted to give up. You'll start to see the sun shining on you and how beautiful that sun has been shining and how brilliant that shining has been to help try to make you grow. But you always wanted to dampen it with some rain clouds. You want to oversaturate your body and your mind and your soul with doubt, fear, rejection, depression. And the sun is steady trying to soak it up and dry it all up. But you're like, nah, keep on letting it rain. I'm going to just let it rain because that's all I know. Look, man, life ain't easy. It's not. But when you've reached that point, and when you say, you know what, I can't do this by myself. You're moving on up to a higher life of willing to be grateful for something else. And that's why humans are meant to be with each other. Because where we are weak, someone else can help make us stronger. By maybe their word, by maybe their actions, by maybe them just listening. I'm sorry, I just saw my shadow. Oh, snap. Hey, Miss Terrell, how are you? You still live? Oh, Miss Terrell, thank you. I appreciate you. Miss Terrell, let me tell y'all about Miss Terrell, y'all. Miss Terrell been rocking with me real hard. Sometimes saying, only way I know for sure that she's here is if she says so. But she was like, Joy, I be in your bushes a lot. And I'm like, okay, I can only go by her word, but I believe her. She be here sometimes when I don't know. I'm sure some of you are too, because I don't know. But I appreciate it. And I'll never forget when I first went into Miss Terrell's live stream. I don't even know how I ended up there, but I was just like, oh, this is so cool. I love her nails. She had the little, the Burberry nails going on. I was like, oh, that's cute. And then she was just talking about YouTube and growing your channel and being genuine. I was like, oh, snap. And she was talking about how she read the manual. And I was like, okay, this lady nice. Miss Terrell, keep on keeping on. All of y'all keep on keeping. Rissa. I know. I remember when I used to sit in Rissa Live for like 3-4 hours when she was grinding it out. Yes. And she used to crack me up because I loved I first of all, I love the accent, and second of all, I love the games. The games I used to play on your channel, and also I just liked chilling in your lives. Just talking about nothing, but I enjoyed that. There's a lot of you in here that I enjoy. Vicky, you cool too. Was I in your live? I think I may have jumped into your live and then I had to run somewhere, but I didn't even say hi. But I was there. You funny as ever. But I do watch all of your videos. Well, when I comment, I watched it. All of y'all, man. Jazz. Jazz be all in and out. Minister music, worshiping. There's nothing bad I can say about anybody. Let me see. C. Dupree. Shoot, when her and her buddy are together, I know that live is good. I feel comfortable when Sue Dupree is here, and then when Patty D is here, I'm like, oh, the buddies are together. That's what Hello World reminds me of. I'm like, okay. Hey, Leoma, what's going on? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. Shewana. Oh, if y'all never been to Shewana, first of all, Shewana, thank you for taking me on your vacation. That was so much fun. I hope your son is doing well. And just anyway, before all of that, I like your artistic abilities. You turn a mole into beautiful art. I love it. Yes. But I don't be really hardcore in the streets like that no more. I don't know. There's other platforms that I've been doing and stuff. It just got a lot busier for me. So I still try to support. Y'all know I do, no matter what. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful that there are places that I can go that are very nice and quiet and peaceful. Now I've been lucky to be on the good side of YouTube. What up, Coco? What's going on? How are you? Coco, tell him she just love to tell it all. You used to go live all the time too. Your little workouts. That was dope. Motivational speaker, dope too. Like all of y'all, there's nothing bad that I can say about anybody. And that's a good thing. I'm grateful for that. Angel. Can't forget about Angel. He's doing something amazing. He is telling different content creators throughout the entire month, making videos every single day about the people that he knows, about what he's grateful for. And he always talks about encouragement, no matter what kind of disability you have, don't stop. Keep moving. Perfect example. Shoot, he even was on the YouTube conference. One of the first speakers on that Friday night. The first. You understand that, Angel? You were the first person. No. Pastor Kim was. My bad. Pastor Kim was, and then it was Angel. But when you spoke, when all of y'all spoke, it was amazing. But man, I don't even think I spoke that day because I just felt like there's nothing for me to talk about. Y'all just touched it all. I was just sitting there like, this is good. All of us have something to be grateful for. Find it and talk about it. I challenge you all. Even if you don't post it on YouTube, find something to talk about how grateful you are. Whether it be your job, your friends, your family, talk about it. I don't care how repetitive and redundant it may sound. If you don't speak it, it's not going to keep coming. And if you don't speak it, time will only tell when you're going to say, I wish I could have. And now there's no more. I did my first big live yesterday. For real? I didn't know that. Who's Nicole? Oh, hey, Nicole. How are you? Life with Nicole. She dope too. I love your accent too. I remember you. The only reason why I remember you is because you came up in Hype Man's chat And then she was like, "Oh my goodness, Life with Nicole Marie, you're back." And I was like, I didn't know who you were until you came up in her chat. And I think I may have gone over to watch one of your videos. And then ever since then, we've been premier buddies. Yes. And then we even co-created a challenge that's never been done on YouTube ever. In the last 12, 13, 15, however many years YouTube has existed, we came up with a challenge by accident that has never been done on YouTube. How many chances of that does that happen in a lifetime? On YouTube. That's my homie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Marlon. And Marlon be at everybody chat, chilling it out. I love when you play the keyboard. You know, there were times where I would be on YouTube and I would go to your channel just to hear the music, just to hear you play on the keyboard to calm me. Because let me tell you, sometimes at work, it used to be very distracting. And I would just play it in the background. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Very comforting. Loved it. And Jess Chalfonte, I only saw you. I never knew you went live, Jess Chalfonte. I never knew you went live until I think you showed up in my recommendations. I just thought you used to go to people's chats and that was it. I didn't know you created content. Somebody did say you knew how to sing, and I was like, but I never even knew. So one day last week or maybe 2 weeks, or I don't know, YouTube put you in my recommendations. And then I was like, okay, I went into your live and I was like, oh, this is nice. And then I think there was another video where I came across where you were singing. I was like, okay, sing, girl. And y'all know I love music. And when you hear somebody sing for real, like a singer sing, that's a blessing. So yes, my experience has been good. And I'm grateful. See, I don't have anything bad to say about anybody. Jill, oh God. Jill, you're gonna have me. If I see another tomato sandwich or soup, actually, no, another tomato soup with that cheese. It's been plenty of videos. You had me want to eat rack of lamb. You had me want to eat some pork. You had me want to eat some chicken, all that stuff. I love your cooking videos. Yes. And I enjoy that. Y'all, those are the things, you see? Let me backtrack real quick and then I'm going to go. All of the things that I always used to love when I watched TV, when I physically turned the TV on, I always used to love cooking shows. And I run into people who do cooking. Jill, you do cooking. That's why I'm always like, Jill, when you cooking again? I love singing. Jess Chalfonte. Everything always comes full circle, guys. So whatever you think you've been missing in life, it comes in a different variation, in a different form, but you got to open your eyes to see that. And when you sit down, be slow, all of that stuff will reveal itself. And I only realized it now because I'm just talking about how grateful I am for all of these different people, all of y'all. I love music. I love jazz music. I love R&B. I love all kinds of music. And somehow I end up moving into chats that soothe the very thing that I used to get soothed by when I used to turn the TV on. We on 612 days of me purposely not turning my TV on. That's for real, for real. I could watch cooking on Jill's channel or Gigi Gluten Free. And I don't even have to press power on my television. For real, for real. Anyway, guys, I hope you've been inspired to look within your own souls to see all of the very beautiful things that are in your life that you've been neglecting and forgetting to be grateful for. If you've been feeling down, I hope that frown has started to turn upside down, even for a little bit. I don't even care if it was immediate or just a flicker. That's all that matters is if you try. See, we think living a perfect life is the best way. Trying to live is probably the best way. And when we try, amazing things happen. You guys are amazing and beautiful. There is no mistake about you. All of our experiences may not have been good. They may have been horrible. They may have been and they may have been golden. But at the end of the day, we're not going to allow our experiences to hold us hostage, even if it was a good one, because the next day, that's done. I live now and for the future. Octavia, yes. How you doing? I just, I like Octavia because I can say Octavia. Octavia is always in the bushes, and she support everybody. Came over from the techie world. Yes, I appreciate you, Octavia, and I appreciate you allowing yourself to show yourself in real life. When we did our 500th episode, I appreciate you. Well, the celebration, I had to make up a few days or so, but I did it. If you ever want to get to know anything more about Be the Difference Clothing, or if you would like to purchase some items, take advantage of the thumbnail that I posted. We're doing Black Friday. Sister Fifi and I, another great person. If you have items that you want to sell and you want to come on the platform that day to do your Black Friday thing, come on. Let's open it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure people would prefer to shop with people that they are tangibly able to acknowledge versus people who may not be really caring about you as a person. You know what I'm saying? You can get a book, you can get a hoodie, t-shirt, all that good stuff. The link is in the chat or is pinned. I appreciate you guys giving me a tiny bit of your time. Whenever you can, please start finding something to be grateful for, even outside of November. And until we meet again, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello World. Yes.